Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to say I've been invited to a wonderful, fabulous collab with a bunch of wonderful and exciting other finance YouTubers. Mark Goudy has invited several of us to do a collab on a subject that's very interesting. He is asking all of us what our biggest expenses are. So, I'm going to link all the channels that are participating in the collab below so you can check them out, because I think this will be really interesting. Mark Goudy is another finance YouTuber. He's had lots of changes in the last several years with job changes and different types of budgeting challenges along the way, but he's handled them with grace and with a good attitude. So I hope you'll check him out. Now, I'm going to tell you guys about my 3 biggest expenses. Some of you may not know this, some of you do, that our family has paid off all of our debt within the last year. We have no house payment, no car payment. We don't owe any debt. Our daughter is in college, and we have paid cash for that, and we don't have any college loans out at all. So we are living a debt-free life, a little challenging at times. It can be managed, but it takes a lot of planning. So, I'm going to tell you my 3 biggest expenses. I am an independent contractor. I schedule mystery shopping, and I also do YouTube. Because of that, I do have to pay my own taxes, and I have to prepare way ahead for that. We pay quarterly taxes, and we have a very efficient CPA that I also pay. So because of that, a lot of planning goes into it, and I have to make sure before any bills are paid that my taxes are paid in a timely manner. So, my number 1 biggest expense would be taxes to the IRS, and I'm very responsible to pay that, and also to pay my CPA. Number 2, since we paid off our mortgage, I would say house taxes are another thing that I have to make sure to pay, and they are a little bit higher this year. We also have a special sinking fund for that, so I'm always way prepared for that, and so that I can pay cash for that. And the sinking fund is separate from our savings. So that is how we handle that. Number 3 biggest expense would be food, groceries. I do feel like I kind of have a generous grocery budget. It's $100 a week for 3 of us. It's my daughter who is in college, and she goes to community college, my husband and myself. I do most of the cooking at home, but we do entertain a lot and have a lot of people, so I always have lots of food around. If any of you come to the Dallas, Texas area, you will be supplied with goodie bags to take with you and lots of delicious food, all of it homemade. So that's number 3. What I want to say about all this, I do think big expenses can, really sometimes put a damper in our budget. But what I have found isn't the big expenses, it's the little things that add up. And I don't know if you guys have ever done this and budgeted for a holiday or a birthday, and you think, oh, I have $200 to spend. That money can go so quickly. So a lot of times little expenses can really put a damper on the budget. So that is why I reallocate my budget every month, and I plan for it 30 days in advance, just to kind of look to see where can I trim the budget. Are there areas that I'm overspending? How can I do things better the following month? As you guys know, we want to remain debt-free, but to do that takes a lot of planning. So I want to say thank you to Mark Goudy, and I hope I pronounced your name correctly, Mark, for putting on this collab. I thought it was a great idea. I will be putting your name in the subject line, and I'll also be listing all the other wonderful and professional finance YouTubers in the description box below. I thank you for watching, and if you guys would like to tell me some of your high expenses out there that you pay and some of your biggest bills and want to share them, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you, everybody. This is Money Mom signing off. Bye-bye.